Melvin Robert coming up. We have podcast host, New York Times bestselling author, mother animal advocate Katherine Schwarzenegger, who's going to join us to talk about a new book. Plus, is there a new film being added to the Conjuring franchise? We'll tell you about that too.
Morning, everybody. Beautiful weather for Halloween here in Southern California. A little bit of the marine layer, but every time we look at this shot, it's pulling off from the mountain more and more, and we should see clearing skies all the way through. Most places will clear out in mid-morning. 70 coastal, downtown Los Angeles with a high of 80, 85 degrees in the San Fernando Valley, 79 Orange County, Inland Empire, sunny, breezy, 86. Also the desert, sunny, breezy, 83 degrees. Jessica with, no, not Jessica.
Close.
Ginger.
Dress up as Jessica. Actually, I mean, it's Halloween. We've dressed up as you before, you know that. But Pablo's costume is way better than mine. Good morning to you guys. Good morning, everybody. So we have some things going on. I mean, the thing is, the fog could roll back in again if you're out late to trick or treat, counting your candy, all that kind of stuff, right? But here's a Sigler that is going to make things a little bit on the scary side. That's right. This is definitely not something nice. No treats here. 405 North at La Tierra Boulevard. So it is a motorcycle crash. It actually sounds like the rider might be okay. We hope so. Corporal 2 left for now anyway, blocked with some heavy delays that are starting to form here. Our friends traveling throughout the Inland Empire. I mean, downtown Riverside is kind of starting to get busy, but it's not horrible. That's the good news, right? In fact, in general, I would say that this looks like a commute that would be more fitting for, like, say, the 6 a.m. hour. So to be at 8 and to look like this is actually a real treat for everybody. We're going to keep track of it all. Remember, things will start to get underway for the afternoon commute. I would say fairly early, maybe as early as noon for some spots, but then definitely by 2 and 3 o'clock, that commute will be on. All right, guys, I'll send it back to you.
It is officially do or die time for our Dodgers. They face the Toronto Blue Jays tonight in Game 6 of the World Series in Canada. Task very straightforward for the boys in blue. Win to keep their championship hopes alive. KTLA's Eric Spillman live outside of the Rogers Center in Toronto with more for us. Eric, good morning.
Morning, Frank. 41 degrees here, but it feels like 31 because the air is so damp, and we've had some rain here. That's not going to affect Game 6 of the World Series because they play it right here at the Rogers Center, which has a large retractable roof. I guarantee you the roof will be closed this evening. All kinds of Blue Jays fans wandering around here in the plaza in front, including these folks, Steve and Sally Candelora, who are decked out in Blue Jays gear along with their dog. Well, you're wearing Montreal Expos stuff.
Vlad Sr., Guerrero.
Right. And your dog's name is Georgia.
Yes,
Also,
Georgia.
also with the Toronto Blue Jays stuff. How do you know your dog really likes the Blue Jays? It might actually be rooting for the Dodgers. You don't really know.
Well, I think she's definitely a Blue Jays fan.
Well, again, that's debatable. How can you be sure?
She's arguing with us right now, so maybe
She's telling you I'm a Blue Jay fan.
She said, don't talk to me about the Dodgers. Not yet. Not yet.
What do you think? What's your prediction for tonight, Game 6?
I hope the Jays take it tonight. I really don't want to see a Game 7. Then it'll be too stressful and anybody game. But it's been some great baseball, and I'm hoping for the Jays tonight.
Folks in L.A. kind of thought we would roll over the Blue Jays, and it hasn't happened that way.
No, but the Jays have been a surprising team all year, and like I say, they're just playing some great baseball right now, and things are falling. That 18-inning game was a heartbreaker. Yes. That was just.
And we thought we had momentum, but apparently we did not.
And it came back, and then.
I think tonight's going to be a tough game, so it's going to be a tough one. So.
A pitch and duel.
Yeah.
All right, Georgia, do you have a prediction for the score tonight?
What do you think?
Yeah, like any dog, it wants to eat the microphone or lick it. Thank you so much. Appreciate you talking to us.
Enjoy your stay. You actually get to go in and watch the game?
Yeah, well, we will watch it.
Well, I'll watch for you tonight when I'm watching it on TV.
Okay, I appreciate that. I don't think you'll see me on that broadcast, but at any rate, thanks so much. Let's go over what the Dodgers have been doing here in the last 24 hours or so. They had a workout here at the stadium last night. It began late, 7 p.m. Let me show you some pictures. The players were given the option not to have a workout. After all, they've traveled a lot. They had that 18-inning Game 3 on Monday. Manager Dave Roberts offered to let them have the day off, but everybody wanted to show up and keep working. Dodgers, of course, have their backs up against the wall. They're down 3-2. Either they win tonight or it's all over. Now, Yoshinobu Yamamoto will start for the Dodgers in Game 6. He's been amazing, pitching complete games his last 2 times on the mound, but the Dodger hitters really need to wake up. They've been in a real slump in losing Games 4 and 5. The Dodgers scored only 3 runs. They only got 10 hits. Through this series, they've struck out 55 times.
We got to find a way to win one game. And I could dive into my thoughts, but I think at the end of the day, they've just got to compete and fight in the batter's box. And it's one-on-one, the hitter versus the pitcher, and that's it. I think that, that sort of mindset is all I'll be looking for, and, and expect good things to happen from that.
All right, the team doesn't seem like it's stressed out over the position it's in. They don't seem worried. At last night's practice, there was some goofing around. Manager Dave Roberts challenged infielder Haesung Kim to a race around the bases. Kim is known for his speed. His nickname is the Comet. Roberts got off to a good start and then stumbled and ended up falling flat on his face. Now, when he got up, I was a little worried he was hurt, but and he pretended to limp. He was actually okay. It was all in good fun. Roberts was a pretty good base runner when he was an active player, but he's 53 years old and Kim is 26 years old, so it wasn't exactly fair. At any rate, back here live outside the Rogers Center, lots of people waiting in line for World Series Blue Jays gear. Let's have some fun, shall we? Hey, I got a cheer to teach you.
Okay.
We're from Los Angeles.
All right.
It goes like this. Let's go Dodgers. What do you think?
No.
Really? What do you mean, boo? What do you mean? What do you mean get lost? Here, let's practice again. Let's go Dodgers.
Go Blue Jays.
Come on.
Yeah. Not
Get
met with
lost.
enthusiasm.
But at least they have a nice smile on their face. You know, these
Get
Canadians,
lost.
Come on.
even as they're saying get lost.
Kick rocks. I love that one. Kick
Ooh.
rocks. I've never even heard that
Low
before.
blow.
That's a Canadian thing. Kick rocks.
That's as tough as they get in
Eric,
Canada.
Mark Krisky is curious for those seats where people, first come,
The
first
standing
serve.
room only.
How much are those going for?
Yes. You know what those are? That guy told me they were $1,500 for those.
What?
That's crazy money.
These
Really.
people are paying $1,500 for standing room only? Wow.
Oh my.
Okay, but it's Canadian.
Yeah, apparently
so
the
it's
tickets,
right.
1,500
no,
Canadian.
15, huh?
Oh,
But
okay.
no, but still,
I don't know the
that's
conversion.
more expensive than the sort of cheapest price for a ticket that we saw last week at Dodger Stadium,
Yeah.
or earlier this week, I should
Wow.
say.
That's crazy.
So-
But do they have access to the concession stands?
Oh, yeah,
And so for Canadians, they get their
Right.
Molson and their set.
Yes, right.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, go kick rocks.
Kick rocks, kid.
Go kick rock. One more time. Let's go Dodgers! No? We're broadcasting to LA. Oh, are you now? Oh, are you? Oh, are you now? Yes, we are. as a
I'm
matter of
curious, Eric. What do they think of Los Angeles? I just want to know what they think of Los Angeles. Like,
Yeah,
if they
the
could
city.
describe Los Angeles, what
Okay.
would they say?
Yeah, let's hear it. Okay.
Do you have an idea of what Los Angeles is like, or do you have a negative or a
to Dodger Stadium.
You've been to Dodger Stadium.
Yeah.
Did you like it there?
Yeah, I saw Albert Pujols hit 699 and 700 home runs. So a few
Yeah, I
years
did
ago.
too.
Lots of fun.
Good place, no?
Yeah, it's,
You like this place better, though, obviously.
it's way better.
This is so loud in here, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Hats off to you guys as
Dodger
fans.
Stadium was loud too, but
Not like this.
Canada's got better crowds, so.
What about
you say
LA, though?
that?
How do they feel about LA? Ask someone how they feel about LA.
What do you think about Los Angeles? Did you enjoy visiting LA, or what'd you think? I mean, how does it compare to Toronto?
The traffic is a lot worse there than it is here, so, and that's something to say about that place. They need rapid transit there.
Sure. You're not telling us anything that we haven't heard before. Thanks so much.
All right, thank you guys.
Hey,
He
just wait till
analyzed it
2028, pal.
perfectly.
Things are going to be different
Yeah.
when you
Yeah.
come to LA.
Yeah.
It's going to be
Yeah.
amazing.
We got the Olympics. What about that?
We're fixing it
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, we're going to fix
Yeah.
it up.
Great.
What about that?
All right, thanks, Eric. Be sure to stay with KTLA today for all the latest throughout the World Series. As the Dodgers take on the Blue Jays, you can go to KTLA.com, you can go to the KTLA 5 app, and we'll always have stuff for you.
Other news we are following this morning, millions of Americans are on the verge of going hungry. Funding for the SNAP program set to expire tomorrow due to the U.S. government shutdown. A federal judge in Boston is expected to issue a ruling at some point today, forcing the Trump administration to send money to states to keep the program going. California Attorney General Rob Bonta said yesterday that he's suing the administration over the loss of funding. Our state has more than 5.5 million people on food stamps. 1.5 million are in LA County. KTLA's Carlos Ferreira will be live later this hour at one of the many local food banks distributing groceries today.
You should know the annual enrollment for health insurance opens on Saturday, and premiums are expected to climb roughly 20%. That number could climb even higher if federal tax credits are allowed to expire. That's what the Democrats are fighting for right now. There are also fewer counselors this year to help people navigate the Affordable Care Act after a 90% federal funding cut. The open enrollment deadline is January 15th, but you have to make a choice by December 15th if you want to have coverage. By